Now, as the war in Ukraine continues to rage, a charity in Nottingham is working tirelessly to provide aid to people in the country. It's called City Hub Ukraine, and it's made up of volunteers from all walks of life, including Ukrainian refugees who are now living here in the East Midlands. Well, we decided to track one of their donation boxes as it made its way to Poltava. Now, Poltava's actually in the centre of Ukraine. Emma Snow reports.
Over the last 11 months, we have seen donations sent to those affected by the war in Ukraine. But what happens once they reach people there? Well, this is a box of donations from the public, and we've put our name on it so we can track its journey.
I could show you messages on my phone now of people messaging me asking, can you send this, can you send that? We need medicine, we need hospital equipment, we need beds.
And Anne says the volunteers know how fortunate they are and want to do their bit to help.
Just to know that you've just made their life a little bit easier, then it's brilliant. But I'm not sitting in a bomb shelter. I'm in my warm home in front of the telly.
I think they want to go back home, but clearly they can't when their homes are being bombed.
A few weeks later, the donations were collected from a storage unit in Alfreton. Many of the volunteers are Ukrainian refugees themselves, like Ramsey, who fled the country with his mum and dad, leaving his sister behind.
People will feel more confident, because of that support that British people do to them, and we appreciate a lot.
Then the lorry finally arrived to take the donations to Poland and then to Ukraine. The tracker box of donations has now made it to a family from Mariupol who are now refugees in their own country.
We counted all the days that we spent in the basement, and those were 42 days.
That's how this mum, dad, grandma and child lived until they managed to escape and reach Poltava. The father was badly injured by phosphorus bombs.
Everything got burned. Our house, the garage, our car. Everything was burned just in 1 to 1.5 hours.
And this family longed for their life before the war.
We hope for a victory. We hope to get help for ourselves too. We hope because, well, we want to have our own house. I would not wish anybody to go through such experience as we have had, even though a lot of people actually are in the same situation as we are now.
Emma Snow with that report there. Thank goodness the box got to them.